A good day all. In this session, we'll be discussing about clavicle. It is a S-shaped modified long bone. It is the only long bone that is placed horizontally in the body and it is subcutaneous throughout. It has no medullary cavity. It is the first bone to ossify and it ossifies by membrane. It has two primary centers of ossification and is occasionally pierced by middle supraclavicular nerve. These are certain peculiarities of the clavicle. Now coming to clavicle, you can see that it has got a medial 2/3 part and a lateral 1/3 part. For site identification, it has got a medial end, otherwise called as sternal end, which is quadrangular in shape, and you will see that the medial 2/3 part, it is convex anteriorly, and the lateral end is also called as the acromial end, and the lateral 1/3 it is flattened. Now inferiorly you can see a groove for subclavius. With these 3 points you can identify the site. So this clavicle belongs to the left side. Now when you say this clavicle, again the same 3 points. You have the medial 2/3 part which is convex anteriorly and the medial end which has to face medially, and you will see the groove for subclavius inferiorly. With these 3 points, this clavicle belongs to the right side. Now coming to the parts of the clavicle, the medial 2/3 part, so it is quadrilateral in shape. So it has got 4 surfaces. So you have the anterior surface, superior surface, inferior surface and posterior surface with 2 borders. We have the anterior border and the posterior border. Now coming to the medial end, it is quadrangular in shape and articulates with the manubrium sterni, forming the sternoclavicular joint. We will see the features of the lateral 1/3 of the clavicle. The lateral end of the lateral 1/3 articulates with the acromion, forming the acromioclavicular joint. The prominent feature of the lateral 1/3 is the conoid tubercle and the trapezoid ridge and the groove for subclavius. Now it has got 2 surfaces, the superior surface and the inferior surface, and 2 borders, the anterior border and the posterior border. Now we will see the muscular attachment of the clavicle, starting with the medial 2/3. The medial 2/3 part, the anterior border gives attachment to the pectoralis major and the superior surface gives attachment to the sternocleidomastoid muscle. Now coming to the muscular attachment of the lateral 1/3, the anterior border gives attachment to the deltoid muscle and the posterior border gives attachment to the trapezius muscle. Inferiorly, in the groove for subclavius, there will be the attachment of the subclavius muscle. Thank you.